All right, boys. First of all, I just want to say, check out the location, right? It is beautiful. And this led me onto my video today where I want to be speaking about why you should be not chasing money, but chasing freedom. As you guys know, I make money online and I help multiple people make money online. And when it comes to me making money, I've never actually focused on making as much money as I can, being a millionaire, being a billionaire. Yes, it is important and I want to get to that stage. However, you have to chase freedom, right? I'm making the money I am now is because I was chasing freedom. I'm chasing being able to do activities like this on a random Tuesday afternoon when most people are supposed to be at work, right? It's important that you guys understand the art of freedom and what it could actually provide for you. Now, a lot of people that start business and want to get involved in business, they're so fixated on how much money can they make out of this business model. What would this do for them? How much money you can make in a day, a week, a month, whatever it is, right? You need to understand you will not make money if you chase money because you're going to be reactionary and emotional to how much money you're making. Let's say, for example, you started a business and you've wanted to make 5K in that month, right? And you've looked at your monthly revenue, you've made about maybe 1 or 2K. You're gonna be upset, you're gonna think this is not for you, right? Whereas if you just chase freedom, if you chase being able to do things like this, like I'm doing today, the money will come with it. I'm not here saying that I don't focus on being a millionaire and I don't focus on monthly revenues, profits, whatever, right? But I focus on being able to travel whenever I feel like it, work whenever I want, however I want, whenever I want, right? In lovely locations like this. Like, for an example, imagine you being able to be in a location like this and make money online, right? This is why I tell you guys it's important. Freedom is everything. A lot of you guys who are working 9 to 5s, maybe within the span of 12 months, can only go, let's say, on holiday for maybe 4 to 6 weeks throughout 12 months. You really think I want to be doing that, right? I want to do whatever I want because I want to. A lot of people can't because they work for someone. It's about being your own boss, being able to make decisions in your life. You shouldn't be letting other people, like the boss that you're working for, funding his dreams, tell you where you can be, what time you have to be, when you can have your lunch break. Like, you don't want to live your life like that, boys. You want to be doing things because you want to, right? And again, yes, it is also about taking risks, like I spoke in my video yesterday. It's also about taking the opportunities that are handed to you guys. Hence why I say, make sure you guys DM me. I'm going to be breaking down my system. But you guys have to do everything it takes in order to actually get to that next level.
All right, just a small bit of context into what actually occurred here. This also led to multiple employees getting absolutely mogged and them understanding that they have embarrassed themselves in this altercation. So as you guys can see, at this moment, we was actually told we had to stop recording. Bear in mind, the same employee that told us we had to stop 5 minutes prior said it was completely fine as long as we're not filming anyone's face or any private measures, right? We agreed. Now, you had impersonators who were impersonating to be management coming up to me and my guy and saying that you need a license to film with a DJI. Now, me knowing my knowledge already on photography and the law on photography and knowing this is false and untrue, not only did I go on Google for confirmation, but through the government website, it states and it claims, I'll show you guys on the screen, you do not need a license to film with a DJI, hence why anyone can buy it. And again, this is a public area. So I've told this impersonator that she's completely wrong in everything she has said, right? I wanted an apology on the spot, but at the end of the day, I just want to get on with my day. I'm not there to be a nuisance, but I let her know you got everything completely wrong. You know nothing. You need to do your research on photography. And if I really wanted to pick up a camera right now and film, there's nothing you can do about it. But again, me and my guy, we're very respectful men. So we just both made the decision to leave the establishment. But this context here is proven to you guys, stand up for yourself, man. If you know that you're in the right with any situation, don't let anyone think they can try to talk you out of something when they don't have a clue what they're on about. And this is exactly what I tell you guys. But yeah, lo and behold, we just kept recording because there's nothing they could have done. We had a drink, took a couple pictures and left the establishment. So again, guys, stand up for yourself if you know you're in the right at every given moment.
You just said we can.
No, we don't allow any kind of content like that, I'm afraid.
Like what?
Like with microphone and cameras and things like that, we don't allow, I'm afraid.
Even if we're not going up to anyone?
Yeah, we don't allow content up on the venue, I'm afraid.
Alright, it's only because you came up. But like I said, everyone, right? If you want to get somewhere within your life, you have to be taking risks. You have to do what's necessary for you to get to your goals, to achieve your dreams. So you're able to do things like this on a random day, right? It's important. You guys need to understand, if you chase freedom, you will get everything you want in life. Every single thing. Don't be someone that's just chasing money constantly, and then when you're not doing the revenue and the profits that you necessarily want, you get upset about it. Whereas if you chase the freedom, if you chase doing the things that you want to be doing, the money will come with it. I've done it every single time, and this is what's led me onto this stage now, and it's beautiful. As you guys already know, I'm able to make high five figures every single month from trading alone. Now, these are 3 ways how I'm able to maximize my profit, make as much money as I can, and become profitable from trading alone. Now, reason number 1 is I don't overtrade. A lot of beginners get into this module. A lot of people start trading and just think about how much money they can make within a day, how much money they can make within a week. And they start taking every single trade that is sent through, especially within my signals group. Now, one thing that I want to tell you guys and teach you guys is the more trades you take within a day, the worse it's actually going to be for yourself. It's about discipline with your trades. It's about making sure that you understand the market. You understand whether it's the day's looking quite volatile or it's looking quite a good day for profits. So when I tell my clients now, take roughly 2 to 3 trades a day, this is why. I only take 3 trades a day, and I'm still able to make the profits I do. Reason number 2 is people trade with emotion, unlike me. A lot of the time when people lose out on trading, because it's going to happen, they think, all right, let me now go on a revenge trade and try and make that back within 1 trade, 2 trades, and they just start taking anything, right? And then they actually lose out more than they did before. You want to relax, right? Of course I lose money sometimes, right? I lost, I think, £400 within a trade. And I sat down, I relaxed, I analysed the market, I analysed the trade that I'd taken, and I wanted to see what I could improve on, right? Then I settled down for a day, and then the next day I was able to make it all back. I made 7K in 1 trade from it back, right? Stop with the over trading. Stop trading emotionally, right? Allow your emotions to settle and know how the market is playing out and what to do with it for your next trade.